Let nobody insist that Bola Tinubu will not be done in 2027 and Atiku should be done. Shegun Sonwumi says, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The former PDP candidate for governor, the former PDP candidate for governor of Ogun State, Shegun Sonwumi, has declared that former Vice President Atiku Abubakar ought to remain in the 2027 presidential contest. He maintained that people have to give Atiku the same regard as they do to Tinubu. What is this one saying? Sincerely, I'm saying, what is he saying? South no go complete their 8 years of presidency. Of course, they are free to contest, but it's coming out. Anyway, let's find out what he's saying. News in detail. Atiku cannot ignore the problems facing the country. According to Sonwumi, in an interview with Shehu Okinbaloye on mic and podcast, he issued a warning saying that people like Atiku still have a lot to offer the country and it would be premature to write off political figures like him based on their age. In so many words, Atiku does not have the liberty to say he's just going to go and start sleeping when the nation is bleeding. Nero cannot sleep when Rome is burning. So whether Atiku is done or he's not done, he's going to take that decision by himself. But let nobody push Atiku out. Let nobody insist that Bola Tinubu will not be done in 2027 and Atiku should be done. If you're talking about the aging process, aging affects everybody. People are done when they have truly given their all. So people like Atiku still have a whole lot more to offer. Loriro, these people, see, you coming out to even say this thing means that something is actually, I've said it before. Is it that when you join politics, they pick your brains or you start having a functioning brain? Because I don't understand. What is the meaning of the statement? Kilo mean gongo gongo. What is the meaning of it? You're coming out to say Tinubu should not be done, Atiku should not be done. No, wow. Yes, he has a lot to offer in Dubai and not Nigeria. Even in 3 months, Tinubu will steal more money than Atiku. What does he have to offer? He's only seeking for opportunity to lose. I did tell you. And do you know why I'm more angry about what is going on in Nigeria? These people who are coming out to misbehave, they're actually people who their name opening doors. Imagine, I've said it before, imagine make Tinubu give you check and signature, or make him give you note, or make him make call on your behalf. You'll wait, as in, if you're going somewhere and he follows you or he gives something to represent that, oh, he's actually accompanying you or he was supposed to accompany you, do you know the kind of attention you're going to get? His name is a name that is not a household name. His name opens doors for people he gives his name to. His name makes way. His name favors people. I don't even understand. He has already, what's it called, get to that point where he does not need to be announced. He does not need to announce himself. I mean, his name is already announcing him. And then you are coming in and you are telling us that this person wants to come and rule the country. Maybe when this one was coming, people were saying, he's even the person that is supposed to be reading and he has money. He's not going to lose. What is now happening today? They are spending our money extravagantly as if this money, they picked it on the floor. I keep asking myself, like, how? How will you come out and even say such thing? Nigeria never even see front. We never get ourselves. We are still going through a lot. We are coming from a lot. We are going through a lot. And what are you doing? You are coming out to tell us that, you cannot say Tinubu is done without saying Atiku is done. Or you cannot say Atiku is done without saying Tinubu is done. Do we care at this point? Do we freaking care? There'll be no cause for change because this government will change this country for the better. Okay. He crippled the economy due to lack of good economic team, and we are still dragging on survival, and someone somewhere is talking about Tinubu and 2027. The fact that even they're even talking about 2027 is making my skin crawl. Eh? Atiku has started 2027 campaign from Dubai. I heard what is that he's actually in Nigeria. I think Nigeria should be more concerned about what has before them under this current government instead of 2027. The matter on ground is a worst scenario. But the thing is that Nigerians, we are too blind on chasing dust, chasing shadows. He must have a lot to offer after producing more Boko Haram and kidnapper like former Fulani did during his tenure. After all, a lot is a lot, either good or bad. Shegun Sowami lost to Yan and spew gibberish with his loud megaphone mouth. He's hoping to cash out on Alaji Atiku, who would not once, who would not once, who would not once say there's an opportunity. Anyways, we shall see when the jungle mature. I did tell you. You are very wrong. What he said is absolutely correct. Atiku should be given more time than Tinubu was given. No one must write him off. Oga, you don't write him off and there is nothing anybody can do about it. After all, at the end of the day, thank God that at the end of the day, everything go dey alright. Stepping on the toes of this cabal, you should expect a fight back. Don't think they will just go and keep quiet. Right now, the likes of Dangote and the rest are fighting back. Don't play. They will fight really, really good, which they are doing now instead of fuel, diesel, kerosene, gas. They'll make things so difficult, so you and I will continue to blame the government. Who is the who we will make? Alhaji Atiku Rescue Driving School is a reputable and trusted driving school that aims to provide comprehensive and professional driving lessons. Are you really serious? Oh my God. Nigeria does not need any Fulani now in the affair of this country, though. The country is passing through pains now. We need men of knowledge and experience to help us out. Please, let us give the president a chance. I'm not saying he's doing the best now, but he needs more time to fix some damage the former president made. This country is in need of overhauling, and you need more time to do that. So do not forget to overhaul this nation. You need to step on toes. When you see a man like this, Butlika, then you know the problem of Nigeria. How can a man who is thinking of PDP and Nigeria to survive talk of Atiku to contest in 2027? Not playing day now. Not playing day. Buhari and the Fulanis damaged this country too. Buhari made attempt to save this nation, but he allowed those people, the Fulanis, to do damage to this nation. You can imagine the Minister of FCT Abuja was in that seat for 8 years without commissioning one project. Buhari was with him there in Abuja. He keeps quiet because he's a Fulani man, paying 500 billion naira to the Minister of Humanitarian without evidence of a performance. Is that not evil in the sight of the presidents? Don't be blindfolded. Your Jagaban has nothing to offer the country. Take it or leave it. It ain't you affected with the cost of living. If you're not, some people affected. We cannot die in silence. Say no to bad government. Do not because you benefit from the government and praise the government. The government has nothing to offer the country. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of